What's happening YouTube? It's James here, filming the second video for the Aussie Catch and Cook. Today I'm back at my sister's pontoon. Got two rods with me. The tide is going this way today instead of that way, which our last video was filmed over there. So different species on either side of the pontoon, surprisingly. So obviously catfish are still around, probably catch some brim, hopefully grunter brim, cod. Over here is where I catch my bull sharks. The only area I've caught bull sharks is this area here, and I've caught heaps, like a dozen of them. So it is winter, but it is super hot. You can see the sun's out. So yeah, I got my two rods. I'll chuck the casting net out now. I've got my phone, I've got my GoPro. Film what we can get. Ugh, that cast wasn't good. Well, it wasn't good, but look at that. Quite a lot of bait in that one. Alright, I'm just going to get them out. Alright, so these are the little fish I got. We also got another prawn on that, so I got two prawns and a bunch of those little bait fish. So I'm happy to say we got the rest of them back in the water safe and sound. None of them died. We kept about 5 or 6 of them and some prawns, so we're good to go. I've got this rod set up here. It's going directly down. The fish like to hang around the structure, so that's why I've left that there. And I've also put this rod here, which has a live prawn on it, and it's going directly under the pontoon here. The reason why I've got it set up like this is because there's Threadfin salmon around here, and they get massive. They can get over 1 meter long, and they're just one of the best table fish. So yummy. And yeah, they live under here. Like, I've cast out there 1,000 times, cast out here 1,000 times, but the only times I've ever caught threadfin are directly under the pontoon. And I believe the reason for that is because about right there's a sudden drop, and I believe they like to hang around where there's a sudden drop, because that's where all like the bait fish hang out. So when the fish aren't biting, I like to come down here and find some rocks to skim. Just gotta find like the flattest ones. Alright, so I picked up some rocks. Not the greatest. This one's probably way too thick, but let's see how we go. That was not bad. That sucked. I think the really small ones, like this one, they're just too small. Don't have enough weight to them. That was a good one. This line just went absolutely screaming. Screaming. Absolutely screaming. Oh my gosh. Cannot remember the last time I heard my line do that. Like, that was insane. That took off like a shark. This is heavy, whatever this is. God, just having a drink. So I've got like, it's either 15 or 20 pound line. I gotta bring it back and not let it go around this pole. If it goes around this pole, I'm 110% stuffed. Oh shoot. It's going around the pole. It's going around the pole. Oh, you bastard. You would do that, wouldn't you? Come on. I just gotta let it do what it wants for now. Yeah, he's taking me around the pole. Fuck. That bloody pole right there. It strikes again. So many times I have hooked onto like massive stuff, and that pole has snapped me off. My line has never screamed that on that rod. That's never taken off like that before. It was insane. It was just like, psst. And yeah, as I said, if it takes me around that pole, I am buggered, and that's exactly what happened. It took me around the pole. I've casted it back out. I've re-rigged it. I've put on I think it's like a 30-pound wire trace on the end of it. That way, whatever it is won't bite me off. This is probably worth showing you guys. It's a it's the jaw of a bull shark I caught a little over a year ago now. As you can see, like, those teeth are just razor sharp, and they've just got layers and layers of them. How creepy is that? And this came from like an 80 centimeter shark, so a baby shark. And they would take your finger off if you let it, so gotta be careful. So now that I've thought of it, I reckon that was a threadfin salmon. Two main reasons. One is that when threadfin take the bait, they absolutely scream off with it. And that's exactly what it did. That was insane. I wish I was filming like as it hooked up, because it just screamed. And the second reason is that threadfin, they don't have like normal teeth. They're kind of like a flathead where it's cartilage, like really bristly cartilage instead of teeth, and it just frays the line when it rubs up against their teeth. So, and the line was frayed. It wasn't clean cut. Like if it was a fish with really sharp teeth, usually it would just been like a clean cut, whereas it was frayed. So I have a feeling that it was a threadfin. It may have not been. It's just my guess. So I've put both my lines where I had it last. Oh, I said like the tiniest little bites of sand. Oh, here we go. Something's pulling at it. It's not very big, whatever it is. Oh, yes! We are on, people! And we're not around the pole. So that is good news. Please don't be a catfish. Oh, please tell me that's a threadfin. It looked like one. It didn't look legal, but it definitely looked like a threadfin. Oh, oh, jeez. Please do not snap me up under there. Come on. Oh, that is definitely not a catfish. Yay, we've got a threadfin. We have a threadfin. Please be legal size. This will be the best catch and cook ever. Oh, come on. I can't believe it. We've got a threadfin. Legit. I've only caught like 3 or 4 of these in the 2 years I've been here. Yes. Yes. Do not get off the line. Woo! Threadfin. Now this guy needs to be 60 centimeters. If he's 60 centimeters, we are cooking him up. Alright. Oh. Oh, damn it. I don't think he is 60 centimeters, but let's hope. Okay. So he needs to be to there. Oh. Damn. Only 53 centimeters. That's okay. So guys, I was correct. It was a threadfin that took my bait earlier. It was a much bigger version of this. This is good news. That means there's a school of threadfin underneath the pontoon. I'm going to chuck him back. Put him back over here. And hopefully we can catch some more prawns so we can get more of these guys. Oh. Woo! Oh no. He's taken me around the pole, which is really bad. You guys know why? Oh, trying to catch my breath back. I literally dove. I dived straight for the rod. Not go towards the pole, please. Holy. and I'm gonna go to the next door neighbour's place. We are not losing this fish. Thready number 2. Oh, damn. 54 centimetre thready. Your lucky day, buddy.